Andy Kitzrow, and you're watching Hometown Heroes on Pack 14. Today is a special edition of Hometown Heroes. We will be evaluating the Youth Leadership Academy.
I've been involved with the Youth Leadership Academy since we got it started, and I love the concept of youth leading youth and teaching leadership skills to youth. It's really been a rewarding experience for me to be involved with some of these really dynamic young people that we work with. It's almost a year-round event. We do a 3-day Leadership Academy in July, and then from there we come back and work with some of the kids, and by February we do a refresher. And at that point we select a group of dedicated young people to plan the following 3-day session in the next July.
Well, our theme is going to be GPS, goals, plans, and success. Your goals is what you're going to set out in life. Your plans is how you're going to set out your goals, and the success is overall your success.
So you're pretty much mapping out your success of a goal that you would like to achieve.
We did Transformers based upon the movie, but really kind of cool. We identified the bad guys in the community, the Decepticons, and then did a day of leadership training, and then the last day theme was to be continued and take it out into the community. So really neat concepts. We've looked at diversity, we've looked at global leaders, and we've looked at America's promises. So those have been the 5 years themes.
Well, I've only been involved with it for a year. It pretty much empowers you to speak out and to not be shy, and to inspire them to have goals and help them achieve things that they thought that they wouldn't be able to.
The Youth Leadership Academy really came into existence after Salisbury won 100 Best Communities the very first time. We received $20,000, and I and Linda Hardman convened a number of people to have a conversation about how best to spend the money. We really needed to create an entity, and the people that we brought around the table said what we need to do is create a Youth Leadership Academy for kids, and that's basically how it started.
It's very important for there to be a youth leadership in the community, because it takes away from a lot of activities that are in the street, and will give the youth a chance to actually find themselves and to further themselves in the future.
We generally invite incoming 8th graders up through high school years. Usually 12th graders have other commitments, so it's usually 8th grade through 11th grade. From Wycomico County schools, and we've had some students from Del Mar, so, but it is local. And then in addition, we have guest speakers from the community who donate their time.
My favorite part is in the youth leadership would have to be other speakers telling us about their life experiences and how they became so successful in a leadership position, and actually telling us how we could get there and never give up.
I got involved by being part of Kids of Honor and wanting to make sure that Kids of Honor is about empowering youth to graduate and helping young people understand that there's a lot of opportunity for them to shine in this community. And we wanted to help create opportunities for students to have youth voice, to have opportunities to connect with other people in the community, with each other, as well as some of the adult leaders in the community. So it was a huge opportunity for Kids of Honor to get engaged with some of the other organizations that help, like Parks and Rec and Salisbury's Promise.
I became involved with the Youth Leadership Academy through a fellow member at my church. She told me about it. I came by a few years ago, and I really enjoyed it.
The success has really been terrific, and one of the things that we do is create a footprint. So I think at a very basic level, there are a lot of footprints around the community that would not be there had it not been for the Youth Leadership Academy.
I think I am becoming a better leader because I'm actually a really shy person. I don't like cameras. And this has actually helped me speak out a whole lot more because I'm around positive people like you guys and Paula and Dr. Whitehead, who make me feel comfortable enough to speak out in a venue that I normally wouldn't feel comfortable speaking out in.
There have been a number of students who graduated and gotten scholarships and gone on to do some other service kinds of programs. Marcella Morris being one, who went to a program at College Park, and Derek Wu and his many accomplishments, and Tiana Butler down at Davidson College, and so a number of students like that have really gone on and gotten scholarships and doing some good service at their universities.
From the Youth Leadership Academy, I learned how to further myself of being a leader and helping others to also be a leader themselves.
Some of these younger ones that are come along and use those young people as their role models. There's one young man who's on the youth action team right now who said, "Oh, I'm not sure I can do that because I'm not sure I can do what Derek did." So it's neat to see them holding each other up as role models.
The leadership role to me means that I can help others that have a low self-esteem, that don't really have the leadership skills that they want, and to actually sit down and talk to them and give them advice or how they can better themselves to become a better leader.
I think it's really important for adults in the community to listen to young people. Part of what we really are trying to encourage is youth voice. We need to teach young people how to join some of our community boards, join some of the decision-making processes in the community. This is their community, and if we really want them to embrace this community, we need them to feel like they're a part of it and that they have a say.
It helped me organize myself in school, and also it helped me actually understand what I wanted to be in life. So that pretty much to be a leader.
One of the things we've just embraced at Kids of Honor is nothing is impossible. And it came from one of the young ladies who is on the youth leadership team this year.
I think in our county we're not, at least like in my school, like what I see it, youth aren't portrayed as positive, and if they are, it's not a lot. So I think YLA, it helps to portray more positive youth.
We have a winter leadership experience, and we bring kids back so that it's not just a one-shot deal. It would be nice if we could do it more often, but time and money are always a problem.
It's a really fun experience, man, and some good food.
For anyone who's on the fence about joining the youth leadership, I would say take a risk and take a chance, because that's what I did last year. I originally wasn't going to attend because I'm a shy person. But I say just take a risk, and you will get a lot out of it. There's a lot of positive people around, and you will get some positive feedback and positive experiences from it, and it definitely will help you with any goals that you have in the future.
If you find yourself as a leader, or you see yourself as a leader, and you want to become one, it's very, very important that you come to youth leadership. You're around other very positive people that want you to succeed in life and want to help you succeed. This is a great opportunity for yourself and for the better of your future.